Good evening, fellow classmates, and those auditing the class on YouTube. I am classically schooled on Twitch and Justin Morgan everywhere else. And tonight, we are going back even further than Diablo 2, which means we are going back to older than Mac OS 10.4 Tiger. Because yes, this is Mac OS 9. 9.2.2 to be exact. And this is not my Power Mac G4. This is my iMac G4. Because my Power Mac G4 cannot natively boot into OS 9, which is totally fine. Because Diablo, and yes, this is the original Diablo, doesn't need that fancy of a computer. In fact, actually, it needs a slower one. It also does need the CD-ROM in the drive. I removed the CD in case I moved the computer, because it's usually not a good idea to move the computer with the CD in the drive. I mean, you could do it if you're careful, but in case I was accidentally not careful. I do realize the sound from this game may not be as good as the normal Diablo, so I'm hoping my snarky comments will more than make up for it. I need to acquire some other means of sound output. So I am going to continue where I left off on Thursday night, which, to be clear, where I left off on Thursday night is slightly later in the game than when I stopped streaming, because I did something and I don't remember what I did. Oh, I think I went back down in the dungeon for some more fun. Oh, that's right. And before we go back down to the dungeon, we need to speed walk on over to Adria's house. And unlike Diablo 2, where you can go faster in town, I think there's pretty much one speed in town.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
How about let's just do a soul in search of mana? Well, that'll have to do it, because I have 48 gold, and they cost 50. So now we are going to speed walk to the church. I promise you, this is as fast as it gets in town. So this game does not have the Butcher quest, but we do have the Poisoned Well quest. Because those quests are not... those are randomly generated. This game, some quests you always get, like Diablo, and some quests you randomly get, like the Butcher and the Poisoned Well. And that barrel, I know, will blow up in my face, so I'm not even going to bash it. Oh, there we go. It's a potion of healing. That eluded me last time. So, I believe the original Diablo was released in 1996. and was available for Mac and Windows. I am playing it on a Mac, but because quite honestly, it's a little easier, at least in my case, because I have a couple old Macs, to get a Mac that is appropriate to playing the game than a Windows PC appropriate to playing the game. Because I believe for this game, I'd have to go back to Windows 95. And I think this game really wants a Pentium of some sort. Pentium 60 might be good enough. But I don't have PC hardware that new. I doubt this will play on a 386. But unlike some of the things that Blizzard added to Diablo 2, like being able to hold a key down to see treasure that dropped, the original Diablo did not have such a convenience. Might also help, since I'm a sorcerer. Oh, if I actually use some of my ranged attacks. As I remember that I actually have some. We're also early enough in the game that pretty much everything you pick up is worth picking up. Because that 1 gold might be the difference between being able to buy mana or not.
Not enough mana.
Although at least some of the things they kept are the fact that when you level up, you get a refilled health and refilled mana. And actually, I do not know. I'm not sure which skill to increase now. I got magic, vitality, dexterity, and strength. I'm probably going to have to go to Adria, kind of get an idea of what spells I might want to learn and what they're going to take. Although, if anyone is watching and you have a suggestion of what I should use those points on, do feel free to offer a suggestion. Or if you see me do something silly or miss something, I do not mind. And I promise you, I do occasionally look over at the chat window. But as you might suspect, since I am playing this on an iMac, the chat window, or while playing it on an iMac G4, the chat window is not right in front of me. The iMac is. Because no one likes a cricked neck playing Diablo. Also, I believe I did turn up the gamma setting a little for your viewing pleasure, because otherwise the game was really dark on video, and I thought I would at least give you a little bit brighter video so it was a little easier to see what was going on. Honestly, maybe vitality is the thing I should work on, because that would let me have more mana.
Not enough mana.
Alright, it's time to go back to town, and maybe this time I will be able to afford some town portal scrolls. And sell these wonderful items. Oh, I got 243 gold. How nice. So I will have my sorcerer power walk. Ha ha ha. Because once again, as I kind of now remembering, I don't think there's a key you can hold down to go fast. Even when you're in the dungeon. Although, please, if someone knows of one, I would love to hear it. I think first I'm going to make a beeline for Adria's. Oh, I know the bridge is around here somewhere. There it is. Actually, no, is there a bridge up at the top too? I think there might be. Near the cow, perhaps? Oh, yeah, there is.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
I don't want to spend too much of my gold on things. So it looks like if I want to be able to cast a scroll of town portal, okay, no attributes needed. Alright, she doesn't have any tomes though. Have nothing to recharge. I don't think I have anything to sell her either. Nope. I do like in Diablo 2 how you can go to any of the merchants and sell your wares. I also like how in this Diablo, Griswold's not evil.
What can I do for you?
He just seems like a really nice Scotsman. Oh, wait a minute. I don't want to buy things. I want to sell things. I think we will buy a rope. Yes, notice how your character appearance does not change. I think now I know that I need to up the vitality. So I'll probably alternate between vitality and magic the next time or two. I do think Diablo 2 is a bit more generous on how quickly you can earn enough gold to actually buy things you need. It also seems to be a bit more generous with finding town portal scrolls early in the game. But I think this game is a little better at generating random dungeons. Also, I do appreciate the fact that this game has random you get random quests. But I mean there's still some quests that everyone gets, but you get some random quests too. So each time you play through it's not quite the same, although granted it's not nearly as long of a game. It'd be really nice if Diablo could or Blizzard could bring back a few of the nice things about this game. But I know people want to play through the games. They can get all the whatchamacallits on Xbox Live and PlayStation Network. And I appreciate what game designers,
Not enough mana.
what they did with what they had. I mean, I realized that this. I don't think Diablo necessarily was. I mean, I know there were other 3D games and role-playing games, but I think they successfully put a number of things together to create a game that was different. The random, especially the random dungeon generation, I think that was unique for the time.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Oh, well, there we go. Well, let's go to town. Maybe I'll find a town portal scroll. Or I'll put the cloak on. Oh, good. There's a health potion that'll delay me needing to go to town. And I leveled up, so that'll help too. Hmm. Alright, so let's see. I upped vitality last time. I think this time I'm going to do magic. And unfortunately... Alright, well, I am out of mana. So it's time to go to town. And I think this time I might see if maybe I can spare enough gold to get a town portal scroll and just use it wisely. Because the further down you go, the more laborious it gets. Oh, and it looks like I missed a door here.
Not enough mana.
Well, I guess I'll... Oh, there we go. A potion of mana. Oh, it's a little bit, but... it'll get me through this little room here that I missed. And we'll be on our way. And I guess as a side note, for anyone that was watching my stream earlier this evening, yes, fortunately, I was not too late in calling my grandparents. So, well, I got to speak to my grandfather. He was still up. So, yes, I lost track of time soldering, but I was able to call them, and everyone's well. So, alright, I am going to sell things to Griswold so that maybe I have
Oh, what can I do for you?
money to buy a town portal scroll. Alright, so I will buy some...
What ails you, my friend?
So if I buy 3 of these, 2 of those. 2 of those, town portal scroll, and then whatever else I can get with in mana.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Well, that's a little bit inconvenient, but I guess I'll just have to be really careful about what I cast Firebolt onto. Yes, I could definitely say that the stinginess of this game with gold is annoying. Maybe I should have played the warrior, because then at least all I'd need to buy is health potions. Oh, I guess I did explore up there. Yeah, I did. Okay. Just checking. I have the... Oh, yes, I do have the poisoned water supply quest. Alright. Oh, and I'm out of mana already. Oh, well. Oh, maybe I'll find some. Or maybe I'll realize that I am in a more... Well, I'm like a few experience points away from leveling up. Well, I thought I might risk it, but maybe it's not really worth it. Alright, well, we're going to...
What ails you, my friend?
Well, at least Pippin will heal my character.
Oh, what can I do for you?
And I can sell these items at Griswold's. And if I don't repair anything, because I don't think anything is at Okay. Nothing's too badly used. I can afford to buy 3 mana from Adria and then walk back down to the second level of the church so that I don't...
I sense a soul in search of answers.
That way I don't waste the town portal and it'll still be there for me to come back up. And I'll start the quest and maybe, just maybe, I'll get enough gold through the process of fighting the quest that my character won't be so hard-pressed for money. Also, I'll take the opportunity to save when we get back down to level 2. Alright, always a good idea to... because in this game, you can save it. So now that we're back down here, this is the passage for the quest. Alright, excellent. So hopefully... well, hopefully I'll have enough... I'm hoping I'll have enough mana so that the fact that I don't have any health potions isn't a big deal. Also, I think it is a good thing that the carvers like to run away when you shoot one of them, which will kind of help to keep them away from me. I forgot there were goat men. Oh, 140 gold. That's not the greatest amount, but it's at least, well,
Not enough mana.
alright, I should probably go back to town again, because my health is kind of dangerously low. And hopefully, combining the gold that I've picked up and the items I picked up, I'm hoping I can buy 4 mana potions this time. But like last time, I will take the town portal up and walk back.
What ails you, my friend?
I don't think I picked up anything enchanted. Nope.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Alright. Nothing critically damaged, so I'll just go buy some mana and walk back down.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Nope, just in search of mana. Alright. And for those of you just joining, I am early enough in the game that I have to be very wise about what I do because this game is rather stingy on gold, unlike Diablo 2. And I'm not finding a lot of mana potions, so that's why I've cast a town portal so I can go up quickly and walk back. I'm hoping that when I complete this quest, that maybe it'll give me a little breathing room in terms of the amount of gold I have. Probably not. I also have not drunk a second mana potion because I'm going to cast a few of these fire bolts before I do so that I don't waste any. Alright. I think I'm going to go down this passageway. Alright. Because I believe this quest is done when you kill all the demons down in the water supply. I don't remember if there's a boss or not. Oh. Oh, a small axe. That's still probably not worth a lot. Oh, there we go. That must mean I got all the demons. Let's see if there's like a treasure chest or something. Yeah, no. One more example of how Diablo 2 goes soft on players. The original, you don't need no stinking glowing chest for solving a quest cave. You'll be happy with the treasures you happen to find just for doing it. Although there is a quest reward, I believe. Maybe. Well, to find out, we'll go back to town. If I can remember who gave the quest, I think it was Deckard Cain.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Okay, maybe it was not Deckard.
What's that you say?
Oh, there we go.
The mere presence of the demons has caused the water to become tainted? Oh, truly a great evil lurks beneath our town. But your perseverance and courage gives us hope. Please, take this ring. Perhaps it will aid you in the destruction of such vile creatures.
Yeah, I like how it just tosses the ring way off to the side.
What ails you, my friend?
Oh, of course.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
And of course.
Oh, what can I do for you? Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Well, for a starter ring, I guess that's not bad. Hit points plus 10, minus 1 damage from enemies, resist all plus 10%. Well, I hope it's good enough because after paying Deckard 100 gold to identify that ring,
Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising Sun.
Good day. How may I serve you?
I don't even have enough money to buy any more mana. So I guess we'll have to go back down to... Well, we just got to hoof it back down. Don't have money for... Don't have 50 gold for a thing of mana. Don't have 200 gold for another town portal scroll. And quite honestly, I can use that ring more than... Of course, I could sell that ring and then have gold, but That would be short-sighted. We'll at least save the game because I'm sort of in a precarious spot. Of course, you know. Oh, well, I might actually be close enough to leveling up, and that'll at least refill the mana. And there we go. Well, that's... Well, at least this game doesn't have keys, because it'd probably be quite stingy on giving you those, too. Oh, a bookcase! Of course, there's probably some baddie in here. Alright, a book of healing. Of course, I don't think I know healing. Spell level 1, mana 17. Oh, that's right. Even though... Magical Shrine. I think that one's an okay shrine. Yeah, there we go. Not sure what it's doing, but well, it's doing something. If anything, I have an orb above my head. Oh. I don't know. Nope, that's not it. Alright. Well, I'll take the hint. Time to go back to town whether I want to or not. I don't have enough... Well, alright. Yep, this is almost the point where I might just restart the game from the beginning.
What ails you, my friend?
So I could go more so get the gold that's on the first level. And should I happen to get the poison water supply quest again, I can sell the ring, complete the quest, and get the ring back.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Well, that was rather unsatisfying. Alright, back on down. I think this is where I'm just going to have to... Oh, there's a longbow I missed. This is just where I'm going to have to be really careful about where I aim the firebolt. Although, I think that, yes, that was a potion of full healing. So, at least now, if I start to hack and slash and my health gets low, I can at least heal. Although it'd be sure nice to find a mana potion. Alright, well at least I found something I can really use. Hey, town portal scroll.
Not enough mana.
Ah, looky there. 2 town portal scrolls. Ah. Of course, now the thing is, I still don't know if I've found enough gold to be able to buy much mana. But at least now I can afford to actually use my town portal back. Oh, and that's right. I've got this longbow. It might be worth a fortune. It might not be worth a fortune.
Whoa, what can I do for you?
62. Well, that's enough to buy 4 mana potions.
What ails you, my friend?
Maybe with all those skeletons I have to slay, I'll get some more good stuff.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Alright, so I will actually take the town portal back this time. There we go. That's much better. Seeing as I now have 2 town portal scrolls that I found. Well, there we go. Oh, that was a scroll of healing. Very good.
Not enough mana.
Oh, well, that was... Oh. Well, I got a book of Firebolt out of Deadeye. Well, I also need to repair my robe, it looks like. Alright, well, let's go around and pick up everything that got... Well, actually, I guess I got some more skeleton archers to mop up. Yes, I should have known. That number of skeleton archers meant that there was a boss. I know, I have not read the Firebolt book yet because if it's worth enough, I'm going to sell it. Although I know...
Not enough mana.
Oh. Alright, well, we'll go back to town. I'll heal. I'll level up here. Yeah, I'll start to add the dexterity and strength a little bit. Check to see if there's any new quests. Actually, I don't think there's...
I cannot cast that here.
Actually, I think I gotta go down to the next dungeon.
What ails you, my friend?
Alright.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Okay, well, I guess I'll gotta go to Adria's and see what that book is worth. Is it probably the only way I'm going to get any mana is to sell the book. Because I'm at level 2 Firebolt. Yeah, it'd be nice to be at level 3, but...
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Well, that's... that'll have to do for now. Alright. Well, I need to take a quick break because I heard the washing machine sing to me. So I'm going to take a quick break so that I can swap laundry, and I will be right back. Well, if I can get my be right back to cooperate. Alright, I'm back. And it's time to go back down to level 2 in the church. Well, there we go. Ooh, it's an abandoned shrine. Not sure if that's good or bad. But I will take the fact that there is a door here to pick these off one by one. Uh-oh. And I forgot to save that time when I came back to town. Came back down. Oh well. Alright. So, I guess I've got some monsters to reslay. But so I think I did explore this. Okay, so maybe I'm not quite as far back as I thought I was. Or maybe I am. But at least now that I know where there's a purifying shrine. Did I actually pick it up that time? Yes, I did. Well... Oh. You know, I just realized. That staff has charges. What have I got to lose to try it? Other than its charged bolt and rather lousy. Oh well. Yeah, I've, um, well, if I don't like this game, I can always reload. Quite honestly, I could use a little more character development.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, so... Well, we don't have the Poisoned Well quest, which probably means we'll have the Butcher quest. But the Butcher's not till level 3. Yep.
Please, listen to me.
I think the Butcher's on level 3. Maybe it's 2.
The sanctity of this place has been fouled.
Alright, we will hopefully use this as an opportunity to level up and maybe get some gold. And hopefully not. There we go. Ooh, more barrels. Live dangerously. Smash barrels. Ooh, a potion of mana. How do you know? It looks like a doorway, but it's not a doorway. Actually, the nice thing about these grates is... Yes, the great thing about these... Ha ha ha. I can kind of pick some of these demons off one by one. And... less risk to me. No, I guess I could use my charged bolt. If I really need to. And it's not really that great up close, but, well... That's better than nothing. Ooh, a potion of full mana. Sweet. Scroll of Inferno. Nice. I guess the nice thing about Charged Bolt is it kind of... If you miss your initial target, it kind of radiates out. And you might hit something that you don't see yet. Ooh, nice. Scroll of Identify. Rags of Sturdiness. How sturdy. Maybe Rags of Sturdiness means they'll be worth, like, 2 gold instead of 1. Yeah, I should probably go back to town before I do something stupid. I don't have any town portal scrolls. Going down to level 2 would be a stupid act. Since I don't have any health potions. Oh good, I don't have to pay Deckard.
Oh, what can I do for you?
This will sell the saber, the buckler, and the Rags of Sturdiness. And we'll repair, repair, repair. I'll just double check that
Hello, my friend.
no one's
Stay
got a
while
quest for
and
us.
listen.
Hi, Uzo26.
Greetings, good master. Welcome to the Tavern of the Rising
Welcome
Sun.
to the stream.
What ails you, my friend?
No one's got quests. I don't
Time to fell drink in peace?
No, I don't know if he ever gives you any quests. Maybe not. Don't remember. Maybe in the Hellfire expansion, he actually gives you a quest.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Alright, we will not be recharging that. I think I will... Well, actually... I won't sell that scroll. Alright, so at least we now have mana. I can actually change that to Firebolt. You buy them from Adria. You buy the mana from Adria that I was just at, and you buy the healing potions from Pepin the Healer, which is close to where Deckard hangs out in town. Yeah, at least in Diablo 2 they changed it so that it's usually the same merchant that sells both, but in Diablo, yeah, if you want mana, you have to hike all the way over to where Adria is. And there's no walking faster in this game. It is nice that Diablo 2 did add the ability to run. But still, this is the game that started the series. And it was a success, because after all, Blizzard has made 2 sequels. And they're remaking one of them. I know this game had I guess, I don't know if Hellfire was an unofficial expansion or an official expansion, or I guess sanctioned, because it wasn't made by Blizzard. I don't remember if Sierra, if it was sanctioned or if Sierra figured out how to do it and did it. Oh, and I guess Diablo 3 had several expansions. I think I even hear rumors of a Diablo 4, so I guess in many ways I could say that this... Yeah, pretty much the whole game is in Tristram. You never... I mean, you... Because... Yeah, it's pretty much all in Tristram.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
So... And it is linear in the case that I would have to actually make my way down to level 5 before it'll open up that dungeon entrance in town. So levels 1 through 4 are in the church. And then if you can walk to where the entrance to level 5 would be, but you can't actually use it until you get down to level 5, and then that activates that entrance. For then levels 5 through 8, and then level 9 opens the next one in town. But honestly, my character is early enough, I'm not quite worried about that part of it yet. Well, there's a scroll of healing. I will pick that up. Unfortunately, some of the things they added to Diablo 2 I miss, because Diablo 2 lets you hold down keys and see where things were dropped. That was an addition to Diablo 2. There is no... Basically, I have to wave your mouse over everything in this version of Diablo. Yeah. So it's not uncommon in this version of Diablo to accidentally stumble upon something you forgot to pick up. So, yep, I am actually playing this game on an iMac G4. Because this game was not updated for Mac OS X, as far as I know. As far as I know, it requires classic mode. And I decided I would rather just boot into OS 9 than try to run it in... Or... It may run under classic mode in Mac OS X, but I figured I'd rather just run it natively. So I'm actually booted into OS 9 on my iMac. One of these days I'll install OS 9 on my Power Mac. Maybe. It doesn't officially support it, but some smart people on the internet figured out how to install it. Because apparently it's more a case of Apple locked it out in the installer more so than that basically I have got a Power Mac G4 FireWire 800 and it doesn't officially support OS 9 because that was how late in the series it was. Some people thought it just really didn't support it, but it's apparently more of a case of the installers lock it out because they don't recognize the computer. But if you do a few things using a computer that is supported, such as this iMac G4, I can actually use this iMac to install the OS onto the hard drive, and the computer will boot it. So I could boot OS 9 on that computer, but I have to go through the rigmarole of using a computer that actually supports booting OS 9 to force the OS install on the hard drive. And you have to really add... Plus, I'd have to wipe what's on the hard drive, and I'm too lazy to do that. So, at the moment, I'll just use my iMac G4 when I need OS 9. Play cool games like this. Yet another game that one of my college roommates got me hooked on. Fight. Oh, kind of like to say goodbye to you. Well, you're just kind of going to be hard to get. There we go. Let's see, did I get a scroll of healing? Yes, I did. And that's exactly why I used the scroll of healing. I kind of saw that one coming. Well, okay, fine. You want to be hard to play hard to get? Ooh, a Book of Firebolt. That's nice. Scroll of Town Portal, that'll come in handy. Scroll of Identify. And a Book of Healing. Alright. I like these little library rooms. Alright, so let's take a look at... Oh! Whoop. Didn't mean to toss that. Let's see here. Inferno, Town Portal. Alright, Firebolt and Healing. So healing level 1, 17 mana. Healing level 2, 14 mana. Okay. I may read one of those Firebolts. I gotta kind of figure... if I'm going to need to sell one of them. I probably won't read them both. This is still the point of the game where finding gold is difficult. And quite honestly, I might need a little extra gold. I may read one of them and sell one of them, because I think they're worth 250 gold.
Not enough mana.
Which, when you're not finding an abundance of mana potions, it kind of goes... When you don't want to hear your wizard say not enough mana that often, sometimes you have to sell a spell book or two. Or you level up and that gives you a little more time before you gotta go back to town. Alright, so magic, vitality, strength, dexterity. I am gonna add some, probably a little strength and dexterity after I get increased vitality so that it matches magic. Because my character could use a little more vitality. Alright.
Not enough mana.
Fine. I'll do that the hard way. Alright, well, that's probably good enough time to go back to town since I'm out of mana. Check to see if any of these fine town folk have
The village
quests.
needs your help, good master.
Ooh.
Some months ago, King Leoric's son. He sought to blame innocent townsfolk for the boy's disappearance and had them brutally executed. Less than half of us survived his insanity. The king's knights and priests tried to placate him, but he turned against them and, sadly, they were forced to kill him. With his dying breath, the king called down a terrible curse upon his former followers. He vowed that they would serve him in darkness forever. This is where things take an even darker twist than I thought possible. Our former king has risen from his eternal sleep and now commands a legion of undead minions within the labyrinth. His body was buried in a tomb 3 levels beneath the cathedral. Please, good master, put his soul at ease by destroying his now cursed form.
Ah, okay. The Butcher's level 2. King Leoric's level 3. Anyways, you get healing from Pep and the Healer,
What ails you, my friend?
and you can get healing from him for free.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
You know, Deckard, if you were really my friend, you would give me identifying
Oh,
for
what can I
free.
do for you?
Wait a minute. Let me sell items first. Don't need the short bow. Oh, wow. 2 gold for cape, 7 gold for buckler, 2 gold for cape. Yeah. Yes, he does give it for free in Diablo 2, but this is not Diablo 2. Yeah, we're friends then because I have to go rescue his rear end. Thanks for the follow, Sam. Yes, Yes, Deckard is not my friend because he hasn't gone off, done something stupid, and required me to go rescue him.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Adria is also not my friend because her shop is on the complete opposite end of town. Yeah. Alright, so Okay, I'm going to sell one of the books of Firebolt. And I'll sell that. I'll keep the Scroll of Identify. And now that should let me buy a couple potions of mana. Buy Scroll of Town Portal. And I'll stash a full... Oh.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Wow. Alright. I will be trying to find new staff. Ah, yes. This game was available for the PS1. Oh, that's right. There we go. Yeah, I don't remember if I ever tried it on the PS1. Actually, maybe I did try it on the PS1, now that you make that comment. Yeah, I do remember, the PC version is much better. Of course, I think that's possibly because the PC version was the original platform and then it was ported to the PS1. But yeah, that was a good port, as ports go. There are games that were not so lucky when they got ported to another platform. I'm thinking about a video I saw on YouTube that was done by... Give me a moment. I will think of his channel's name. It was actually a recent video, and I'm having trouble remembering which one it was. I can't remember if it's the guy that the Modern Vintage Gamer, or if it was like Retrospector 78, or it could have been neither of them, and it was someone else. But they did a video on it was ports from old arcade games that got ported to like the Commodore 64 and the ZX80 and those platforms. And man, oh man, did those games get butchered when they got ported. Some of them didn't even come close to resembling the arcade game. I mean, sure, I realized those old computers really had nothing on arcade games, but some of these ports were so rough. It's like, why did they even, other than they wanted the money grab from name recognition? I mean, it was clearly that. But yeah, so, I mean, as ports go, the Diablo port to PS1 was a good port. I mean, it was still the same game. Yeah, I think it was some of not identified. Ace of quality. Woohoo! Might be worth a couple gold more. Yeah, I'm having trouble. I think I did try the PS1 port, but it's been so long. Puke Rat the Unclean. Whoops. You have been found unclean and are now a spot on the floor. I also... I changed up where I put things, and that... Yeah, I should stop that. For some reason, I put the potions in the opposite order starting out tonight, and yeah. That's why I used that healing potion when I didn't really need to. Yes, I usually put the healings on the left and the mana on the right, and I reversed it for some reason tonight, and that's confused me to no ends. So I have now put everything in my usual order. Because in fact, that's how I've always played it. Yes. Maybe that's why I was thinking somewhere I thought the characters went faster. Is because on the PS1, yes, they can go faster. And yeah, I'm getting... I don't know why I'm being so cautious, because I know the butcher's coming up, but at least the butcher is one that you have to open his door, I think. Yeah, I know. Or is it me in the back of my mind remembering that he can open his own door? Don't tell me. If you just told me, that's okay. I'm not going to look. I'm going to make it a surprise. Probably an unpleasant one. Of course, I'm probably going to have to go to town and get some more mana before I take him on. Because I know the butcher is here somewhere. Just waiting for the game to draw on the map a room in a room. Well, that actually will be very welcome for the butcher. Yeah, of course it's giving me all sorts of healing now.
Not enough mana.
Alright, we'll do a little melee. Actually, that's probably about the point where we'll go back to town so I can get some more mana. Yeah, that I do definitely remember. The butcher is hard. And quite honestly,
What ails you, my friend?
for the wizard class, I don't think his weapon's really good for the wizard class, although maybe it'll be okay.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Sword of Might and a Saber of Magic. Woohoo.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Alright, well, at least that did add enough to the value that made it worth it. Alright. Nope. Any basic items, though, that might... Quilted armor, leather armor... No. I think I'd rather get some mana. Actually, I think I can splurge. I can get some full mana. Because I have the gold to do it this time. Actually, I'll probably recharge my staff, as pathetic as the staff is. Just at least so I have it handy for the butcher.
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Let's see. 1147 gold. See what you have. Nope, won't be buying any of those. How about we'll get some full mana. And I will go ahead and recharge that. And excellent. All right. A firewall could come in handy. Yes, a firewall will come in handy. You know those times that when you remember playing the game before when you had a higher level character and yes, I think I just remembered the answer to one of my previous questions. But I'm not going to say until I figure out if I'm right or wrong. But I'll give you a hint. That scroll of firewall does have something to do with it. Although in reality, I think back in the day it would have been a staff of firewall. But hey, I'll even take one. Ah. And we have something else. Right.
Not enough mana. Not enough mana.
Whoops. Well. Well, there's the butcher's room. Oh, that's not quite what I wanted to do. Well, that's really not what I wanted to do, but, well, I did it. Wow. Yes, you are one. Ooh. You're tough. Okay. Yes. Oh, thank you.
What ails you, my friend?
Alright. Well, let me
Hello, my friend.
see
Stay
what
a
this
while and
is.
listen.
Red Shield of Zest.
Well, what can I do for you?
Alright, not gonna repair that.
What ails you, my friend?
By 2 full healing and 2 mana and yes, welcome Stannis. I just realized that my chat had a different name on it. Yes. Yep, I am. Well, I'm playing it on an iMac G4, so it actually
I
works.
sense a soul in search of answers.
No mod needed. Alright, and I am going to do something potentially boring, but because of... Oh yeah, we won't even go into how long I played this in the early 2000s. Because of where I cast the town portal and where the butcher is, and fortunately where the stairs spawned in this game, I am walking back. Actually, I just realized my hat looks crooked for some reason. Oh, well. Yeah, I am walking back to where the butcher is. Oh, I'm also saving the game. Whoa! Whoa! Wow, I forgot how tough you were. And honestly, I... No, I do not want to go down to level 3. Actually, now I think I need to go, Now I think I need to go back down the town portal. You can trap him on a stairs. Trap him on a stairs. How do I trap him on the stairs? Do I just lead him to the stairs like I practically just did? One thing, I need to go back to town to get some healing potions, because I actually may not have enough gold to do that. Actually, I don't have enough gold to do that. Alright, well... I'm going to buy myself just a little bit of time. Alright, well, I'll give that a try. Yeah, if that doesn't work, I probably should. Because actually, he's probably going to be... Alright, come on. Butcher, I know I can... Whoa! Whoa, whoa. Okay, I knew this was going to be tricky. I'm glad I saved where I did. Oh, actually... Okay. Maybe I can try to trap him on the stairs while I actually have health potions. You know, there's also a thought. if there was there a doorway that had a grate. There we go. All right. Well, I can do that. Well, I am good at walking around things in this game. If I could just click the mouse, there we go. I was kind of hoping to get a slightly larger head start, but c'est la vie. Alright, Butcher. I know how much you like to walk around the stairs. Oh, you know, I think I almost got him stuck there. Alright. Yes! I did almost have him, but I've got him now.
The spirits of the dead are now avenged.
Take that, Butcher. Clean up on aisle 3. Thank you! Alright, yeah. I might have known that back in the day, but... Alright, that was actually good. Let me go, Does he not drop the cleaver? Wait a minute. I didn't see him drop anything. Or maybe that... Oh, he did drop something. I just didn't see it drop. Alright. Well, that wasn't so bad after all. Alright, well, and actually I could probably just wrap up the level before I go back to town. Of course, now I'll probably find potions and scrolls and everything that I would need from town. Yeah, I may have to look into those mods.
Not enough mana.
Because I guess I'm certainly not opposed to trying them. Just I don't. Some of them don't work on. I know some of the mods don't work on Mac versions of the game, but the GOG version of the game, though, I think runs in DOSBox, so that does makes it easier to play versus like some of the Diablo 2 mods. I think I've got links turned off because it's hard for me to play games and mod the chat. So just put the names of the mods and I will look them up. Or you can, yeah. So yeah, just put the names of the mods. I'll go search for them. Or I guess if you really wanted to, you could also, like, put spaces instead of periods. I think the chat might actually let you do that. And that'll... Of course. Oh, well, I've got health potions. Why don't I just try to Oh, you were... Oh, that was actually one of the most pathetic bosses in the game. He hardly didn't do anything to me at all. Oh, yay, a mana potion. Oh, might as well use that. There we go. Oh, what's that? Oh, a mace. Alright. Yeah, because quite honestly, that item highlight would be nice to have. Yeah, I'll go check those out. So, yeah, no, I may have to give them a try. I know some of the Diablo 2 mods someone shared with me I haven't had a chance to try because I've got to set up Diablo 2 on a computer that I can actually install the correct version of Diablo 2. The Power Mac is not that platform. And then some of the mods I'd actually have to run it on Windows. But I'll check the Diablo mods out. And I think trying to run Diablo in some way that I actually can is probably easier than Diablo 2.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Alright, let's look at the Butcher's Cleaver. Ooh. Plus 10 to strength, unusual item damage, altered durability. Well, I'm Robe of Skill. Face, rags, cap. Oh yeah, I actually have a pre-order of Diablo 2 as well.
Oh, what can I do for you?
Alright, let me get some mana and we'll go back down and... Ah. Just double checking that I did not sell my staff. Not that it's the greatest staff, but...
I sense a soul in search of answers.
Is the... Let's see, I've got... Okay. Alright, yeah, I'll definitely go check those out. So... But now, I'm going to go down to level 3 and see how good this butcher's cleaver is of a weapon. I don't remember. All right, well.
Not enough mana.
Oh, that would probably help if I did that. There we go. Oh, got shanked the quick. Well, there we go. I was quick to dispatch him. Alright, well. Well, I guess, maybe I might as well go through that door. Ah, archers. Oh. Oh. Yep. Fire archers. Maybe fire bolts are not the best choice against them, but well, it's what I got. Until I find a book of lightning something or other. Charged bolt, preferably, I think. Alright. Oh. Actually. Oh.
Mana.
Okay. I've only played this guy for about 3 hours.
What ails you, my friend?
Yeah, I haven't played it very long.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen. Well, what can I do for you?
Alright. I am
sense a soul in search of answers.
Alright, so I have come to a decent stopping point, and I know my washing machine is just chimed, so I need to go cycle laundry. And given the fact that my previous stream this afternoon ran longer than I had anticipated, I am going to go ahead and call this stream to an end now so that I can do a few things before I go to bed that was not able to do earlier this afternoon. So I would like to thank everyone for joining. If you do like Diablo, Diablo 2, or other retro games, even games that I play on the actual hardware, give me a follow on Twitch, subscribe on YouTube, and I hope to see you on a future stream. Have a good evening, and I will be back tomorrow night for Music Monday, and we will be continuing the Zoxbox build, at least as far as I can, without the parts I ordered from distributors. The next gaming stream I have planned is actually next Sunday night. So, those are the 2 stream items. I do have my schedule up on Twitch, so if you're interested, you can go look at my profile. And if I did mention anything in the stream that you're interested in, I don't think I mentioned anything this stream. I do now have a page linked on my Twitch profile that I am working on creating it, but I don't think I mentioned anything this stream other than Diablo, and I don't have a product link for that because this game has been out of production for I don't know how many years. But that is there if I did forget about mentioning something else, or if you just are curious what hardware I'm using for streaming. So it is an incomplete list, but I do have the streaming hardware on there. So that is it for tonight. I hope to see you next time. So have a great evening, and we'll see you next time. Bye. And I will have a word with my Stream Deck later tomorrow.